Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your mid-October to mid-November 2022 mid-month reading. My name is Rudi. Welcome to my channel, Force for the Trees. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm going to start out this video by dropping the cards. By pulling 3 energy cards for you, 3 overall energy, kind of seeing where you're at right now. And we're going to take a look at your health, your career, your finance, or your health, your wealth, your work, and your love life. Okay, let us start with Scorpio. Where are we? Queen of Pentacles. I like that. Being in charge of your money. Whoa, way too many cards. And Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands. Okay. We start out with, the Queen of Pentacles smack dab in the middle, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but very much in control of your money, or trying to hold on to your money, or trying to make your money grow, or trying to make your money work for you. This could be somebody in your life that might help you with money management, possibly. If it's not an aspect of yourself. But I just feel it is you, Scorpio, very grounded, very earth-centered, very much, I'm holding on my money. I'll be the one that says where my money goes and what my money is going to go for. With that comes a lot of responsibility. With that comes a lot of burden. With that comes a lot of work. With that comes, I just feel like, you doing everything on your own or for yourself, or you're carrying the brunt of everything. You're carrying the brunt of the load, the work, that's the word I'm looking for. Responsibilities. All the responsibilities you're carrying. And I feel with the Six of Cups, you could be kind of going back to a time where you were more, wow, what if life was different? What if I didn't have so much on my plate? Or this or that, or, what if there's actually people I could count on, or, a partner, or whatever. There's some wistfulness. There's some nostalgia. Maybe when you were younger, why, I had things so good when I was young. Why couldn't I appreciate it then? And just kind of going back into your emotions, your feelings, and you could be getting in touch with somebody from your past as well. It could have something to do with work. It could have something to do with upstepping in what you do to make money. You could be trying to reach somebody from the past to say, hey, remember we were really good at this. I'll do the work. I'll carry this. I'll put in. It's going to be a burden for me to do it, but I can do it. Or burden's not the right word, but it is. It's not on top of what you already do now, Scorpio. So you have to think of that before you commit. But there could be, again, an opportunity for finances to either improve or you to make more money. And it's just going to be harder work on you. And I just feel like, this is nighttime. It's like they've done this all day and they're still not home yet. That's kind of what I feel. All right, where is Scorpio's health? Seven of Cups. There could be a lot of decisions to make. There could be choices. You could be changing doctors. You could be deciding, what you get done first. Do I go to the eye doctor or the dentist? Or, you could be making decisions. You could be scheduling appointments even. If you're done for this year, you could be looking into next year. It's just choices, it's decisions. It could be a little confusion. If you are, just doing general, maybe you just moved to a new area, or maybe you haven't really established any doctors yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep kicking the tripod stand. Maybe you haven't established any doctors yet, and you're trying to figure out who would be best for you, or who would be best for your situation or circumstance, or who, for whatever. You're just kind of trying to figure it out. You're trying to get things lined up. You're making decisions, but you're doing it. You're making the decisions. You're figuring out what's best for you. in your time, in your spare time, Scorpio, like you have any. But you're taking care of your health. Your finances, we have the Hermit. And the Hermit is, wise, and the Hermit is somebody that could have studied finances. It could have studied the market, could have studied, golly, I don't know that much about money. Could have studied whatever people study for money. And kind of watching and waiting, and not in a hurry to, maybe you're an investor, Scorpio, and you're not really in a hurry to invest. You're just kind of watching and waiting and seeing. You could be, wanting to invest your money again. And I just feel like wanting to invest your money into something, or putting your money in stock, or putting it in something, and you're kind of waiting to see what the world's going to do, what the market's going to do. But you've studied it. You've given it thought. And again, you're not in a hurry. I feel like you're very frugal with your finances too. You're not one to just spend. You're not one to just blow money. And I think what you have right now, you're just kind of holding onto and waiting, is what I feel. All right, we've got work. Your work is a High Priestess. Scorpio, you're intuitive. You can be psychically inclined. Mediumship, you could be in that line of work. You could read tarot. You could do, mediumship, or some type of psychic development or something like that. It may not be what work you do now, but I feel like it is your calling. It is in the back. I can't say it's in the back burner, but it is something I feel like you do on the side. I also feel like if you're in a business, you run it, or you treat your business with your intuition. You feel things. When maybe, I don't know, maybe you sell, just say, tennis shoes, and which tennis shoes are going to sell better on which days, or something like that. You use your intuition a lot. And I do think that you have an underlying psychic mediumship, or intuitiveness that you could share, or you could actually make it lucrative, or make it a side business, even if you would, deem yourself ready. Know that you're ready. You've put in the study. Trust your instincts, trust your guides, trust your knowledge. But I just feel this very much mysterious air around you that not everybody has. And I think people are drawn to you because of that. So you can make that work for you. And not that you're not being honest with people, but you can make it work for you, for the greater good of your business, or a business, or a side business even. And love. King of Cups. You could be meeting your match. Could be an aspect of you, Scorpio, because Cups, water sign, but I always deem you as the queen, and I don't know why. It could be, male, female. Very like-minded person, very much in control of their emotions and their feelings, not afraid to show their emotions or feelings. Again, it could be somebody older than you. Very fine, very emotionally stable. If you're single. If you're in a relationship, I just feel that you're very comfortable in the relationship you're in. I feel that there's a mutual respect between the two of you, and I feel that you and your partner, treat and each other, and have romance and love, and do all the fun, sweet things together that you are both, because you're both the water sign, so you're both very nurturing and caring individuals. And if you're single, I think you might meet your match. I think you might meet your mirror image, if that makes sense. It's interesting because, Queen of Pentacles there. with that grounded earth energy. I just feel like remember who you are, Scorpio. Remember who you are. And I think that's what the High Priestess is. Bringing balance into your life. Remember who you are. Bottom of the deck energy. Subconscious energy. The Eight of Pentacles. Again, you're not afraid of work. You're not afraid to repeat until you get things right. You're not afraid of trial and error. You're not afraid of error. You're not afraid of getting something wrong or not doing something right. You learn from your mistakes, and you will keep on nose to the grindstone until you get it right or until you figure it out. Yeah, I just feel, 8 is a card of power. So it's taking power back on your finances, your work, your material things. It's like knowing what you have to do to get to the position you want to be in. And I just feel if this is a change out of your norm as far as, maybe taking some intuitive classes or teaching some intuitive classes or doing something like that, you can make it work. You can make it work. It's not like you're going to quit. I don't think you're going to quit your day job right away, but it's stuff that you're going to do, maybe a side hustle. I feel with you, Scorpio, the more irons you can have in the fire, the better it is for you. The more productive you feel. Not that you feel productive to do it all the time. All right, what energy is decreasing for Scorpio? Mid-October, mid-November. What energy is decreasing? Survival. Good. This need of having to carry everything and doing everything yourself, it's going to lessen. It's going to lessen this month. You could be getting help. It could be this King of Cups coming in. Again, if you're single, and if you're not, maybe you're going to ask for help. Scorpios aren't notorious for asking for help. Again, stubborn and they can do it themselves type of energy. But you have that survival mode, and again, that's what the Eight of Pentacles. I can do this. I can do this. I know how to do it. I can do this. But it's going to lessen. You're not going to have to be so out there. 10 is the end of a cycle. So this is getting ready to end. This carrying the heavy load. You've paid your dues. You've put in your work. So that that need to always be on or be awake is going to decrease a little bit. You're not going to have to be everything to everybody, including yourself. What energy is increasing for Scorpio? I just dropped all the cards. All right. What energy is increasing for Scorpio? Territory. Interesting. Territory. I almost feel it is like maybe coming to terms, especially with the Ten of Wands and survival. Maybe knowing where, and it could be two different jobs too, knowing where one job ends and one job begins, feeling that that divide. I'm going to read out of the book on territory and see what it says. What says on it? Territory. Territory indicates that someone may be entering your space uninvited, or that you may be the one who is the intruder. This card may also ask if you are protecting something out of concern that someone may be trying to step on your toes or take over something you cherish. So that's the energy that's increasing. And I have to say with this, and knowing that with power comes great responsibility. So everything gets heightened. Yeah, everything gets heightened, I feel. And again, there's a divide. It's almost like know your boundaries, know your limits, know what you can do and what you can't do. know when it's your turn to say, no, I'm not doing all that. I'm not carrying all this. You all have to help me or I'm not doing it. You know, you're old enough, you're strong enough, you're big enough, you're this enough, you live here too enough. You know, you work here too enough. Because you don't have to watch every step you make anymore. But it could present a new, not problem, but a new situation where you have to, I almost feel like, watch those that are around you, or watch those that, if you're in a work environment, watch those around you. I just feel like if there's a misstep, people are going to try to blame you for it. And you have to almost be one up to know how to handle it. You know, be one step ahead of them. And it could be, doesn't have to be work related. It could be family, friends. You know, if you start doing things and making money, or doing things and it takes you away from the normal, people can get jealous and people can get upset, and you know, they might try to sabotage things so you can spend more time with them. All right, one more card for you. Apple, risk and reward. Exactly. If you don't take the risk, if you don't take the risk, you will never have the reward. But we will read out of the book. Apple. It's probably the first one, but no, it's not the first. Apples have been an iconic part of mythos from ancient times to modern. The story of the poison apple and Snow White, to the Roman goddess Pomona's magical apple tree, to the Christians' tempting fruit in the Garden of Eden. Should you receive this apple in your reading, it's time to look at how risks play out in your life. Are you hedging your bets and not trying anything new? Do you want change but not willing to change anything? Are you willing to risk to get greater reward? Or alternatively, are you risking too much too often? I think that's where this territory comes in. I think it's know your boundaries, know your limitations. Know your limitations. Know your limitations. You know, put yourself out there, but know your limitations. Know your strength, your weaknesses, what you can do, what you can't do. And yes, you're stubborn, and yes, you can do it all, because we see that with the Ten of Wands. And yes, you're not afraid of mistakes, and you're not afraid of you know, repeating to get something better. All right, guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Let me know how this resonates, Scorpio. I would love to hear from you. And if you are interested, I do love readings the first of every month. I do for committed and singles, and they're all the zodiac signs. So check those out. If you're interested, you can look at the videos below and pull up the October ones, because they're still viable from, you know, October to November. So check those out. Subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like to, and give me a thumbs up if you don't want to leave a comment. That helps get videos out to other people, and I so appreciate all that. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, Scorpio. Stay safe, be blessed, good luck to you, and stay true to you. See you later. Bye.